I am now ready to go. He said it's about a 4-minute wait. Geez, I walked right up to it. How perfect could it be? I hope you enjoyed that. I'm kind of excited that it was so easy. Yeah, so I'll bring you guys the sights to this beautiful city on the way back to the ship. Gosh, I went through 4 batteries and I have 6, so and I do know why. I've got a new mic system, which I hope you can tell, and it does burn through the batteries. So I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Bye bye.
Or the decoration that we use for our Mardi Gras or Carnival to your right. We are going to see some of them all over the malecon. Also, we are going to see little different monuments all over the malecon. I will point you those when we pass by. The little monument here is dedicated to life, to remind us that the malecon is also to join with your family.
It's high tide right now, and it's absolutely awesome. What do you think of the views? It's gorgeous,
now we
isn't
go
it?
from north to south.
In the horizon over there, you can see the top of the ship straight ahead. I can see it, maybe you can't, but yeah. This breeze feels amazing. I had to take my hat off so it doesn't fly away.
All the way on your right side.
I sat in the back this time, and it sure is more comfortable than up front.
The last view that we have is
You can hear the roar of the ocean right here, which is really cool.
Is where we have
I'll turn the camera around now.
This lighthouse is 515 feet high above sea level. That's the first one natural highest in the world. The only way to get right at the top of the lighthouse is walking. The view from there, well, is beautiful. They say if you have a good condition, in half an hour you can get to the top. But I say if you have my condition, maybe in 2 hours you get to the top, right?
This is absolutely very, very cool. We were back here in August, and the restaurants were not even close to being busy. It's very nice to see this is back to normal, somewhat normal. Our local fishing boats, and they go out to sea in the morning and bring them back up around 11 a.m. or a little bit before that. And they have the catch of the day, and they lay them all out and sell them to the locals.
This is the oldest school that we have in Mazatlan. an elementary school with the name Josefa Ortiz de Dominguez, 120 years old and still working.
This week is motorcycle week here. So there's a tremendous amount of motorcycles. Here's some right over here. Anyways, this Saturday they close off the highway that we were just going down to allow all the motorcycles to go. Now they come from all over, from the United States and all over Mexico. Pretty cool, huh? Really cool, huh? All right, guys, see it now? I'll turn it around. We have the Carnival Panorama in town, and right next to us is some smells. All right, let me turn it around. There's the Panorama. Kind of cool, huh? I like how we get to see it through the trees. That ship was a lot of fun. Yeah. And then right next to it is the ship we're on, the Majestic.
There are
Princess.
the 2 cruise ships visiting Mazatlan today, Carnival and Princess. This is the last Princess that we have for this season. The season is going to be over next week. In the morning, amigos,
Because they go to Alaska.
Our tour next
All right,
to
I'm
your
going to wrap
cruise
this
ship.
up. I don't want to lose
Here.
my hat. I'll
But
see you guys
now
back
we're gonna be ending
off this
the
bus,
tour
okay?
at the
Bye-bye.
cruise.
All right, we finally made it back, and the little bumpy road there was a little bit of a jolt. All right, I'm going to walk you guys through the shops, and then the shuttle that takes us back to the ship, and I'll show you what that's like. All right, see you in a minute. When you get off your tour, they drop you off here, and you can walk through all the shops. So if you have any last minute shopping, it's not an issue. You can definitely get that done and not miss out on any of the last minute shopping opportunities. They have a pharmacy here. They have plenty of tequila and the last minute items that you might want. Although generally speaking, this is an itinerary that you're not on your last leg. So you still have one more port before you go home, which allows you to still shop. The other items I would recommend to get here in Mexico are vanilla. And I love tequila, so I always get a bottle of tequila for home. And anything else that I can find that is going to be, I like to call it, it's something that I'll probably never use, monument, token of where I've been. So, all right, bring you back into where we go to get the shuttle. If I could talk, I do that once in a while, don't I? And then we'll get you back on the ship. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, here's what happens. You get on one of these shuttles here, and it drags you under the power of these very, kind of reminds me of a people mover. But they keep them up to date. I mean, they just freshly painted these, you can tell. And got plenty of room, elbow room to sit down. And here's the sights. What a great tour, huh? We'll see you guys in a minute. Mazatlan is still one of the few ports that actually stops in the harbors. It doesn't have a cruise terminal, so that's why you go through the shipping yard to get to the ship. And I've been cruising this area for 30 years, and it's still only through the shipping yard. You would think it would be modernized, but it's not. All right, here's a view of the ship. How pretty, isn't it? My room's on the opposite side of the ship itself, so. Oh. There you go. Okay, so if you sail on Princess, you have a chill system, or chill. They call it a chill break before you get on the ship. What that allows, they always have fresh water with citrus in the water with the glass. And on really hot days, they have a cold towel and you can wipe your face off on. Did I say cold? I hope I said hot. On really hot days. All right, guys, I am ready to get back on the ship. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the tour. And of course, I'll see you guys shortly. Bye-bye. I travel everywhere with my drone, and my drone was in my backpack for today. And I went through security. He asked me, hey, do you have something in your backpack? I said, yes. What do you have? I said, I have my camera equipment and my drone. They confiscated it. And I explained, hi, how are you? I explained in detail that I have a permit for my drone, and I have already asked the authorities for flight permission through my the webpage that allows you to do that through my provider for the license. Anyways, long story short, no go, can't have it. So I'm gonna just make a note, go to reception, give them my cabin number, and let them know that they need to just make it clear. I know what the rules are, and so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, anyways, see you guys. And they are going to try to let me borrow my, that's how we're putting it under the terms, is I'm gonna borrow my drone while I'm off their ship so I can fly it tomorrow, because that was what the plan was, to get the footage I want to get for you all. So hopefully it'll work out. If not, then it is what it is, and we'll make it happen. All right, we'll see you guys. I'm gonna go get freshened up. I'll be back in about a split second to you. All right, bye. Yeah, so I thought about it a little bit more. I totally understand their point of view and their rules, and that's fine. Carnival Corporation as a whole, they are, independent when it comes to Princess and Carnival and all the other brands that Carnival has. What I will say is that I do know as an agent that you have to follow the rules. So I respect those rules. And but what I did do is I just requested special permission if I can get my drone tomorrow, check it off, and then check it back in when I come back on the ship. And I'm hoping that will happen, because tomorrow is the only port that has the authorization to fly the drone. So unfortunately I couldn't do it in Cabo, and I couldn't do it here, and I knew that. But I carried it off in my backpack because that's where I store it, because I have a special compartment in there that protects it, and it's all wrapped up. And I didn't think about it, so when I left, I didn't get stopped yesterday, and today just happened to be slower when I got on the ship, so they had plenty of time to look, and they spotted it. So I wasn't trying to hide it. That wasn't the intention in any way. I knew that I couldn't fly it here, so I didn't. And I knew I couldn't fly it in Cabo, so I didn't. But unfortunately, I will only fly it where I can. Like when I went down to Ensenada, I had to go to a special area to fly my drone when we went on the Radiance last month. So just if you do have a drone, if you're going to fly it, then you know the risks that you take if you go out of the fly zones, and I don't do that. But what I didn't do is I didn't read the fine print of what you can and cannot bring on the ship as far as that type of equipment. So I was on Carnival, I did read it, and I just assumed, and that's my bad, that it would be the same, and it wasn't. So anyways, darn it, I wanted to share that with you guys. All right, so you know, it is what it is, and I'm going to move on. It's over and done with, and we'll hope to hear back from them. They're supposed to call me, and if I'm not in my room, they said they would leave me a message. So as soon as I know, I will let you know. And then, of course, if you see the footage, you know it happened. So if you didn't, then it's still going to be a great vlog, and it's not going to ruin everything, but now I know. All right, guys, I'll see you. Let's see. Let me... Let me sneeze. No, we'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna just get freshened up. It's a little humid today, so I gotta get this sticky off me. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye. I forgot there's no beep anymore. I turned off the annoying beep. No. All right, guys. What a day, huh? Let's see, today was a fun afternoon, I'll tell you. I enjoyed that. I like to go do things like what we did today. Anyway, I got a little bit of sun when I took my hat off. I'm gonna go hang out somewhere. I can't figure out my medallion today. Hi, how are you? How are you? I need to go figure out my medallion app. It's not working right, and so I had to go online and help a client with a booking, and next thing I know, I had to switch device so I can have internet access to get some information taken care of, and I switched from my phone to my computer, and now I can't get anything to work on my phone. I've logged out, I re-established like they told me I have internet access, but now I can't access any of my account. So, for example, I want to make dinner reservations and it doesn't see it, so. All right, see you in a minute.
Hey, hi, Jeff. Thank you for coming here in good spirit all the time, and I hope you have enjoyed your cruise.